Good evening, and good morning, good day, wherever you are in the car or in your home. It's me again, Bongi Gladness, and we are Live Not TV in diaspora. As usual, I am here again with a very beautiful woman, a very phenomenal, and the woman of substance, the woman of integrity. I don't know, and. But I believe that she has it all because she's done a lot. She's done a lot. And her name is Angel Pooe. You sign up, tell a friend to sign up to watch Angel and hear more about her achievements. Hi, Angel. How are you?
Hi, sis. I'm good. Thank you. How are you doing?
I'm great. I'm good. I'm so honored to be having you here on Clive Not TV in diaspora.
I am honored. Thank you so much for having me.
So, who is Angel? Tell us more about yourself. I know people are so curious out there to say, we can't wait to hear exactly who is Angel.
Oh my God, where do I start? She's a 34-year-old who has lived, I think, more than my age. I don't know if that makes sense because I've done so much.
Okay.
I am a girl, I'm a woman from Rustenburg in the Northwest here in South Africa. I studied that side and came to Joburg. I'm now based in Johannesburg, South Africa, and I started as an actress, as a theater actress. And then I moved to Joburg to join the television side of things, and I from there came out. People saying, "Would you like to be an MC to our gigs?" I and then that being corporates, being private events, and all of those things. I was like, there's actually something here. That's something else that I do. Apart from that, I get to travel around the world, especially in Africa, motivating young women, talking to them about not only just God, because God is the center of my life, He comes first,
Wow.
but also about how being a woman, there's so much power in being a woman and how to use that power, right? So yeah, that's I do so many things. I'm now into radio. um, I do so many things. I have a company that I open specifically for women to it's called Iana Cleaning Services. So this company, I hire women and I train them on how to run their own businesses, and as soon as they are ready, I help them to launch their business and I move forward to help other women. So yeah.
Wow, great. You're doing a lot. I told them that you're doing a lot, and I know you're gonna
Absolutely.
hear more. I know you're still gonna hear more. It's not all. I know you, even now
That's
yourself, you are
true.
even confused. You're just wondering, what else did I do? But then it's
Yeah.
okay. I just want to know what inspired you into the industry of modeling and also acting.
Oh, wow. Such a great question. So, from school, this comes from way back, way back. I've always loved being on stage, as much as I was a quiet student, but I've always loved being on stage. So, I knew that there's something about this thing. And also, it comes from back in the days when Connie Ferguson used to play Garabo on Generations. I used to impersonate her, and I was like,
Oh,
there's actually something here. So I started then doing dramas at school, and I would get invited to go perform with other schools. And I was like, this is actually something that I enjoy doing, and I never looked back. Just after doing my matric, I then got into performing arts fully, everything arts, performing arts, which is dance, music, and everything else that has to do with the arts, and also directing was part of that module that I chose as well. So from there, I never looked back. It's just been amazing.
so it's now your law.
It is.
And modeling as well. But you didn't say anything about modeling because I know that you touch base modeling a bit as well.
Oh yeah. Okay. So in that space, because I'm South African fully. I've got a bit of meat on my bones, right? I've always been the little bit of a chubby one, so I would fall onto the plus size side. Even if I'm not really that much, but for some reason, something always taken me back to being surrounded by other models that are size 28. I always used to be that one that is that stands out. So the modeling side, it was just everything got birthed from me being on theater performing
Okay.
as an actress, and everything else got birthed out of that.
Oh, wow. But it always
Yeah,
happens that way. We all know that that's how it happens. Someone will sport you and say, you look
yeah,
this way, you can do this as well. What. So I do
absolutely.
understand. But then with the MCing now, how
Yes.
did it come about? Did you feel like you can do it? Or maybe it's just something that maybe someone told you that you can to stand in front of people and I know that MCing goes with motivation as well.
That's true. That's true. Um, the MC thing also came from me being an actress. I remember there was a lead character that I was doing in theater, and this the person used to work for a government institution before, and they're like, would you mind to just, we're doing awards, don't you want to come and do the handing over of the, and I'm like, okay. I was like, firstly, I'm used to being on stage, it won't be a problem. Being in
Yeah.
front of people, it won't be a problem.
Yeah.
And I just started, asking around, because I like, I'm one person that I enjoy learning. I enjoy challenging myself. I don't have a problem with coming to you to say, "Ish, sis, I have this task. Would you mind to help me?" I'm not shy of that, because I believe that there's no one that can know everything. And
Yeah.
the more you ask, the more you learn. So I am that type of person. I asked around, and I did it, and everything else got birth from that moment. I started then being being requested, or rather booked by corporate, Standard Bank, Netbank, and also private companies as well, and people doing their own, whether it's a wedding or something like that, they'll be like, would you mind to just come through, so that came out of that. But with regards to the training, it literally came from people, because I believe that, like, people help. Like, you can go to school, it's good, and it's all good and well, right? But if I know somebody like you that is so amazing at what they do, I will get even more from just going through the books. So mostly came from learning from people that I come across.
Wow, Angel, I think we have to have a short break. You've said a lot already, and I'm like inspired, and I'm thinking, wow, wow, wow. It's all wow with me right now. But then let's just go to a short break. You are still with me, Bongi Gladness, and I'm with Angel Pooe. Definitely be coming back. So it's a short break right now. We are coming back. We'll be right back.
Clevenard in Diaspora Television is an internet online TV service. What sets us apart is a unique combination of hit African content, first and exclusive international free movies, series, musics, news, events, documentaries, tourism, teleshopping shows, youth TV programs, and live interviews. Clevenard Diaspora Television is available throughout sub-Saharan Africa and to the diaspora markets worldwide. Take your entertainment with you wherever you go. Watch on your smartphone, tablet, laptop, smart TV, depending on your device. Watch free movies with Clevenard Movies Television. Stop searching for free movies websites and watch Clevenard Movies Television. Watch your favorite African shows anywhere at any time. Don't forget to check out our top 5 TV channels created to get you informed. TV1, Clevenard in Diaspora Television. TV2, Clevenard Youth Television. TV3, Clevenard Movies Television. TV4, Clevenard Teleshopping Television. TV5, Clevenard Tourism Television. To start watching, sign up at www.clevenard.com and follow the easy steps. Once you're done, log into the Clevenard website or app on your device, click on any one of our 5 TV channels, and hit play. We will be very satisfied and happy to welcome you to our team as one of our new business partners. Contact info@clevenard.com +34 631 279811. Website www.clevenard.com.
Welcome back. Welcome back. I'm Bongi Gladness, and I'm still with Angel Pooe. Wow, I'm not even sure if I'm saying it well, but I remember I had a friend at school. His surname was Pooe. Am I right? Am I saying it right?
Yes, 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 you are. You are.
might
That's
say,
very rare, by the way.
somebody might say Pooh. People would like to say
Yeah.
very weirdly, but then I know I'm saying it right because I had a friend who was Pooe as well, same name, Lerato Pooe. So I'm like, okay, great. So I have now Angel Pooe in the house, Clip Not TV in diaspora, and this is Fearless Talk with me, Bongi Gladness. We are back, Angel. As we were talking about different things that you did, and you mentioned that you went to drama school and you also went to business management school. But then I just want to know, even because you mentioned events as well, what type of events do you normally MC? Like, are you MCing? What type actually? What type? Do you not choose, or you have to always choose what you prefer?
Oh, that's a good question. Thank you. Honestly, I do choose because of the fact, I've been doing a lot of corporate events and awards. I've done awards in Ghana, Nigeria, Kenya, and also a lot in South Africa as well. Um, but there's other people that would invite me to do all some other kind of stuff that I don't believe in. I mean, like I said, there's a lot of young women that are looking up to me, so I cannot be, for an example, emceeing in a club. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that, but my brand does not allow for such, so I'm very selective with the kind of events that I choose to work at. And I also do like a whole background check to check as well to make sure that everything is fine. And yeah, so I would say that I'm very selective with the events that I get to work in.
So you checking your brand, like how you want to brand yourself, and then that's how you know if you can go there and you can't go there.
Absolutely,
Wow,
absolutely.
it's great to hear that. It's great to hear, but then I also want to hear, like, apart from what you're doing right now,
Yeah.
what else do you think it's different that you might want to do or that you wish to do?
Oh
Something
wow.
do you wish to do? Yeah.
Oh, what is exciting me is next year I am going to start directing movies. I'm going to do local movies, but then I'll be bringing in different actors from different African countries into South Africa, so that we do like we need to cut this gap between all these countries. We are family, right?
That's what Leonard is all about. That's what Leonard
Yeah,
is about. Exactly.
yeah.
Doing
So
as
that's
well.
absolutely. So I am all female. I don't have a problem with men, but I have an all female production, women writers, directors.
Oh,
Yes, it'll just be an all female production that is going to be doing this, and it's going to be under Angel Boy Entertainment. So I'm so excited about that.
wow, that's great. But then you're doing a lot. So that's a new thing that you're thinking like you'll be doing, or it's just something that you are venturing into, or what you
Yes,
think.
that's correct. It's something else that I'm venturing into, but remember that the industry, it doesn't like it's not easy for a woman to break through and into the
Yeah,
industry unless you do certain
so true.
things.
So
So
true.
I have a lot of connections. I'm not doing this just for me, but also to connect the women that I'll be working with the other people from other countries that I know, because my connections can be able to help somebody else. So
True.
that's, yeah, another reason why I'm doing it. Apart from the fact that my acting life, like I was saying, it's not really um, like I want to take a step back because I want to focus on other things at this moment. I cannot be in a production that needs me in to shoot for every day in a month, because I
Right.
travel a lot, because that's what it takes. If you want to be there, you need to be able to sacrifice yourself to be able to go to studio every day of your life. Like it's more than a 9 to 5. It's more like a 9 to 5. So I don't think that kind of a job will work for me for now. So that's why a lot of the work that I've been doing has been cameo roles, in all of these recent productions that I've worked with.
So you kind of want to be flexible. You want to be flexible in
Absolutely.
whatever you do, and you don't want to be,
Yes.
doing the 8 to 5 or 9 to 5, as they call it.
Yeah,
So you are
100%.
going to be able to control yourself in your production. That's what
Absolutely.
you are saying.
Yes,
But
absolutely.
then
Yeah.
with countries that you worked with, like if
Yes.
you were to mention them, which countries or did you work with, like before, previously?
Okay. Well, Ghana is my second home. I love Ghana. So I work a lot in Ghana. I actually won Actress of the Year award. I have to go collect the award early. Yeah, well, anytime now. I just need to clear up some things, but they are waiting to just hand
Wow.
it over. Thank you. I've worked with Kenya. I have worked with Nigeria. And now I'll be working with Botswana. So I'm not really focused only on South Africa. I believe in spreading yourself and,
That's
sharing the
great.
gift that you have. And while sharing the gift that you have, God also is always at the center of everything that I do. So He directs my steps.
So you wanna even work with more other countries, or do you wanna just
Absolutely.
say I've worked
Absolutely.
with only that? Hence, you said your production is going to be everywhere. I
Yes,
think
yes, yes.
it means now you're gonna be all over the continent.
Absolutely, yes. By
I like
God's grace,
that.
yes.
I like that.
Amen.
But then everything that you did, if you were to go back and see,
Yes.
do you perhaps have some doubts of other things if you will continue with them or not?
Hmm.
Because I heard you say modeling, you're not sure, you just wanna put it aside a bit. But then what else do you think you don't wanna much continue with it? Because I was thinking of asking you if you would you wanna continue with modeling? Do you see yourself still doing something, on the side of modeling?
Absolutely not. Not runway modeling. I can do like your print modeling and those that are like the campaign modeling stuff. That can work for me, but not the runway. I think I'm too thick now. We need to be real.
Whoa, your body like that, really now? I
Thank
don't
you.
see it.
Because designers, a lot of designers design clothes that fit a size 30, 28, So now squeezing yourself into no.
No, no, not anymore. It's not about that anymore. It's not about
Yeah.
that anymore. So you'll be able to, yeah, you'll be able to do it still if you still wanna chase after it. You might get in and fit.
You prophesy. Okay. All right.
No,
Okay.
yeah, I'm seeing a message somebody one day because you're still young, hey?
Hallelujah.
Now you can do this. Then with
Yeah.
the art, because you like generally what you did is art. So is that
Yes.
only art that you see yourself doing, or you thinking of other maybe things in the art industry?
Okay. Like I said, now I'm stepping into directing, being behind the camera now, because I've done tick the box for being in front of the camera,
Okay.
and I also do media coordinations. I just came back from Tanzania. I was doing Music in Africa had this big event where they had everybody from all corners of the world. So I was handling the media thing that was happening, and it was such a great pleasure to work with them. And I think that's something else that I enjoy. I enjoy the running behind the scenes
I
as
know,
well.
I
You
understand
don't
that.
always have to be
Yeah.
in front of the camera.
It's,
It's just
it's very fun. I know because I did that. Like, and I believe that
yeah.
will continue to do it. So I know it's always fun to walk around and seeing things if they're all well, all prepared, all sorted out, and all that. So I know the feeling. It feels so great to run around. So when you talk
Absolutely.
about it now, already I'm feeling it. Already I know how it feels like. I love to be in the field as well. I love to be moving around. I don't like to be
Yes.
in one space and all of that.
Yes. 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 I think that's something we agree on that. I agree with you
I get what you
definitely.
I get what you're saying. I get how you are. I get the energy as well because I know it
Yes.
also goes with energy and the passion as well. So
Yes. Yes.
that's what
That's
you're
true.
passionate about, to be everywhere, to be an organizer as well. I believe if I were to say you also are falling into organizing and all of that and the events.
Yes.
I can actually
Yes.
just imagine. But then you know what, Angela, it's so great to be talking to you right now. I just wish I could hear more. Maybe if we can unfold more of the wishes of the future in 5 years from now, or I
Ooh.
think there must be something there. Maybe do you want to
Oh.
retire? Tell me what you're thinking about retiring, or do you think you're gonna just continue and with that fire and energy?
Oh my God, absolutely. I will definitely continue. Nothing's going to stop me. My 5-year plan could be even happen soon. I want to see myself owning, you see the Tyler Perry studio, a mimic, well, something like that in Rustenburg, where I come from,
Okay.
because there's a lot of artists that side that are so hungry to have to work, to shoot, to do everything, and there is no how. I wanna create that for them. I want when SABC, the one in Johannesburg, they can just know that we have Angel Boy Productions or whatever that site that they can link with. That's what I want to do. I mean, I already know how it looks. I
You have
I
it
can
in
see
your
it already.
imagination
Yes,
and all of
yes,
that.
I know how where the door is looking. I know everything.
Ah,
That's one thing that I want to do, and I want to have a school that is named after me. I want
whoa.
to also this
A vision. That's a
you know
vision. That's a
that's
vision.
true, and I want to have a house where I get a few orphans that I'm gonna get women that are gonna look after them, but I'm gonna be responsible. I'll be the mother that is taking
Wow.
care of everything for them.
Wow.
Just giving somebody a chance to succeed in life, because sometimes it
Yeah.
takes people like
Yeah, that's
us
what I did
to
sometime last week. I had to drive around, give food and all of that. So I know that feeling of one helping of you want to help someone to say
that is
what you're doing,
amazing.
and I know that you can do more from what you're doing now, and you also are wishing to do more. And may you be
Yes.
blessed. May you be blessed. May God bless you in it. Whatever that you do, may may it turn to gold, and anything that you're doing must just blow and glow in the glory, in the glory of God, because we all believe in
Exactly.
all about him. He's our leader
Yes.
all the time, and we have to always put everything onto the throne, and give
Absolutely.
him and all of that. And yeah, it's exciting. It's exciting to be
Yes.
speaking to someone like you who is doing a lot like this. And tomorrow again, as you're going to give people, please pray and all of that, and may God also bless you with what you will do tomorrow as well. Yeah, it was great. It was great having you here in Cleveland, and we're hoping to actually work with you in your journey of all the things that you're doing, because definitely what you do is what Cleveland is, the vision of Cleveland, because we all about moving into the countries. We're all about moving into the countries and changing our continent. So working with someone like you will be great as Slipknot. So we are happy that we found a partner, if I were to say it like that.
Yes, absolutely. With no doubt. With no doubt.
Wow.
Thank you so
Thank you
much.
so much. Thank you so much, Angel. You know what? You're doing great. Please don't ever doubt that, and don't ever
Yeah.
doubt whatever you're moving with, because what you're moving with is great, and it really is taking you where you're supposed to be. So thank you
Yes,
so much.
absolutely.
It was great having you, Angel. And you know what? It's a good night. From me, Bongi Gladness, that was Angel. That was Angel. It was good having you here, Angel. It was
Thank
so
you.
great having you here. That was Angel Pooe, and I'm telling you, we're gonna be having her a lot, and we're gonna be running around with her as Clive Not TV in diaspora. We love what she's doing. She's doing what we do, so why not? Because the world is big, and our continent needs us. Our continent needs people like her. So yeah, from me, Bongi Gladness, it's a good night, goodbye, good day to whoever, and bye, good evening. It was Clip Not TV in diaspora, and this is Fearless Talk with me, Bongi Gladness. We'll see you soon. Keep on signing up. Keep on signing up to be able to watch more videos or more of our show, Fearless. We are always here every week, once or twice a week. Definitely, you'll get more from us. Great interviews like the one we had today with Angel. Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Thank you.
Bye. Thank you, Angel.